What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Some of you guys watching right now might be thinking, Fuzzy, what the heck are you doing? What is this title? Who is Josh Gordon? I've never heard of a baseball player named Josh Gordon. And that's because Josh Gordon, he is not a baseball player. He is a wide receiver for the Cleveland Browns, and today we will be doing an NFL recap. So I know I mostly do baseball recaps and MLB recap videos, but I just think baseball, I love baseball so much. It's my favorite sport in the entire world, but baseball is not a year-round sport. And if I want to continue to do updates and recaps, because those are my favorite things to produce, I'm passionate about talking about sports, I'm gonna have to talk about NFL and NBA one of these days. So I thought today we'll try it out because we have a pretty big story. So again, guys, please let me know in the comment section down below if there's anything that I can do better, or if you do want to see more of these, because again, I would love to make more, because we have our first story. Josh Gordon of the Cleveland Browns, he's coming back.
What a game last night with Auburn and Alabama.
In the end zone, first, it's caught by Gordon. He's over 200 yards. This has never happened back-to-back in the history of pro football.
Josh Gordon was one of the best wide receivers that I have ever seen before he was suspended and eventually banned for a couple years because he could not lay off the weed. As a quick little shout out to my man, Stephen A. Smith. I don't know why I said my man. He's not my friend. Imagine being friends with Stephen A. Smith and having a conversation with that man. I bet he's crazy.
That is blasphemous.
Josh Gordon has pretty much been out of sports and football since July 23rd. The reason being is because Josh Gordon, he's a great guy. He likes to paint. He likes to smoke weed. And that's the thing about smoking weed is you can't do that in the NFL. So he was banned for the 2015 and 2016 season. So the main thing since last year, because he was finally reinstated, is keeping his mind clean, because you all know he's a mutant on the field. That guy is absolutely incredible. One of the best talents that we've ever seen in the league ever. So I just want to give a quick props to the Cleveland Browns and the NFL for making sure that Josh Gordon comes back mentally healthy, and that's the biggest thing. Again, he doesn't need to worry about his physical health because he's a specimen. He's an absolute freak. But his mental health, we all know that depression and anxiety is a thing. Just ask Kevin Love, just ask all the players that are coming out. I think Jahlil Okafor just came out as well. He's an NBA player for the 76ers, or he was, and he just came out saying that anxiety, depression, it's affected him in his career. So guys, if you meet anyone in life that is suffering from anxiety and depression, don't bag on them. Don't say that it's all in your head. I promise you it's not. You know, give him a pat on the back and say, you're going to be all right. So I thought that was kind of just a neat story to talk about first. And Josh Gordon's teammate, Baker Mayfield, yeah, he might be getting a few more starts, because Tyrod Taylor, fun little fact about Tyrod Taylor, he came out yesterday. His name is not Tyrod Taylor. It's actually Tyrod Taylor. So fun little fact for you.
So Baker on for another shot. Looking over the middle, has his man.
Read it, went to secondary man, Kajus, wide open in the middle.
Baker gets free. Wants to run, gets it inside the 10-yard line.
A lot of people say that Baker Mayfield should be starting, but I'm kind of on the boat where I think Tyrod Taylor should start off the season. And I always thought that, you know, he should have signed with the Broncos. I'm a big Broncos fan, and I think that he would have been perfect with the Broncos. But anyways, that's besides the point. Baker Mayfield went 7 for 13 for 75 yards, so he did pretty good. And Tyrod Taylor, he was all right, but they did lose to the Bills 19-17. So what I need from you guys is I need you to tell me in the comment section down below, do you think that Tyrod Taylor is going to finish out the season as the Cleveland Browns starting quarterback, or do you think Baker Mayfield is going to be the dark horse that he is and come away with the starting spot even by the 6th or 7th game? One player that I really want to hone in is Carlos Hyde, the running back for the Cleveland Browns. The guy, he was really good with the 49ers, and he actually had a pretty good game yesterday against the Bills. Yes, the preseason, and there's not really too much that you can kind of hang your hat on, but the guy had 75 yards, and from my point of view, I was out with friends having hot dogs and, you know, drinking beer. He looked great. He looked young again. Man, this recap is full of people named Josh. We had Josh Gordon. Now we're going to be talking about Josh Rosen and Josh Allen. Who would have thought that? So many Joshes. So if you guys did not watch the game, Josh Rosen was very impressive. He went 6 for 6 with 60 yards and had a perfect 109 passer rating.
All over it. Rosen looking for more, and it's complete, Captain Kirk.
And like I said, guys, I was out watching the Browns and Bills games with my friends, and I was watching Josh Allen in person. I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen too many highlights on this guy, but just the way that he was moving and the way that he was getting out of the pocket and throwing it on the run, the guy looked very good. I don't know about you guys, but he looks impressive.
Allen looking. Wants to throw, pump fake, now runs. Dives for.
Now, the only reason why Josh Allen got so many snaps in yesterday's ball game versus the Cleveland Browns is because the main starter, A.J. McCarron for the Bills, yeah, he has a fractured collarbone, which is not good, especially on your throwing side. I can't imagine how that would be to try and zip a ball down the football field. Oh, God. I just feel like collarbones are got to be the worst, and especially a hairline fracture. Yeah, he's going to be out at least 4 to 6 weeks. But Josh Allen went 9 for 13. He had 60 yards and a touchdown, and again, he looked very impressive. I know these are all preseason games, so whether it's Baker Mayfield, Josh Rosen, Josh Allen, you all I'll have to kind of take these with a grain of salt because they're sometimes not playing #1 starters, so that's just something that you're going to have to keep in mind going forward with the rest of the preseason games. And I told you guys this was not going to be the longest video ever, but if you want to see more NFL recaps, again, let me know in the comment section down below because there's so many more games that went on. Christian McCaffrey went off. There's a couple injuries that happened, and what I want to do to end every single video is kind of have an injury report. So for example, the Patriots' first round pick this year, Isaiah Wynn, he's an offensive tackle. He tore his Achilles, man. I feel so bad for rookies that tear something as bad as Achilles because that's going to be something that affects you for the rest of your career. But the guy is going to get surgery. I hope that he comes back pretty soon because we all know what happened to Kobe Bryant when he tore his Achilles. He was never the same. So let's just hope for a speedy recovery. And guys, that's going to do it for me today. If you did enjoy and if you do want to see more again, your support and your feedback is going to motivate me to keep on making more of these. If you just want to see MLB, I am more than welcome to oblige. But, you know, NFL, NBA, I love all sports. As you guys can see, I have Babe Ruth. I have a Michael Jordan jersey right behind the Joe Montana jersey. So anything sports related, I absolutely love and I can talk about all day long. But again, guys, my channel is your channel as well. You guys are my fans and my supporters. So I want to do what you guys want to do and we'll just kind of go from there. So guys, if you want to see more, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see if we make some more videos like this. So guys, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.